adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to Farming Simulator 2022. We're on No Man's Land again today, yeah. So you're having, I know it's 2 days in a row. But I had a few things that I wanted to do. And obviously, like I said, with the whole survival roleplay, I don't want to bring one out this week. I want to make sure, like I said in the last episode, which was yesterday, that I want it to be right. I need to go through a few things and sort everything out. But so, today, we're going to sell the eggs. Obviously, like we looked the other day, it said that it was August. Obviously, it was June to start off with, and then it was August. And then when we got to August, it then changed to September. So, fingers crossed that we can sell these today. I am going to load them up on a trailer because they can't keep getting pushed back. I don't understand why it's fluctuating so much because none of the other ones have. None of them have changed other than the eggs. Right guys, so everything's loaded. Unfortunately, the eggs have changed again. They're really low, but the prices have dropped completely, so I don't really know what's going on with the eggs, but we're going to sell them anyway. And obviously you would have seen we had a few planks as well, so we're back up to 204,000, which is really good. Obviously with the whole egg situation, it's not ideal, but they needed to be gone, because at this rate it'd be December and February coming up. So I'm going to need the space on the trailer. But we need this extra money now that we're back up to 200,000. I'm going to consider buying a new tractor. I was going to go for that Massey as it's really cool. Like, that's the only reason I want it, is because it looks really cool. But I want something with a few more options that we can change a few more things on. This tractor fits the bill really well. We can have a 3-point hitch. It's got the forestry bits on it, so it'd be ideal in case we need it for the forestry for a little bit. But at the same time, I can put Julies on it, and it'd be perfect for silage, which will be what we will shortly be doing. I'm just going to buy a leveler and a silage compactor, and then we'll head down to the silo and then get it leveled out a little bit and a little bit compacted. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. The main reason for that is because it's just not really necessary. But the reason I am doing it is so that the forager or a tractor can easily, or it will make it easier for them to reverse up on with the trailer or drive up on it. But at the same time, when you've got, I don't know how much is in there, but let's say when you've got 300,000 litres of grass in there, and you're trying to compact it all in one go, it takes quite a while. So starting compacting it now will make my life a little bit easier. Obviously when it actually gets to the stage of covering it and starting to ferment it into the actual silage. Both of these bits of machine are quite wide. I might take the compactor off for the moment, actually, in just a second, and then I'll level it out properly, and then I'll change over. I didn't really put this grass in that well. In all fairness, normally I gradually tip the trailer out as I pull forwards, but a lot of it has piled up at the back there. It is a little bit tight with that forager, and obviously with that rock being in the way, but not to worry. It's not a problem. It won't cause us too much hassle. But no, we just go up and down a few times, and then we'll move on to something else. Well, yeah, so once we've done this, I'll drop this off, and then with the extra money now, and obviously you would have seen by the title, I'm going to make a start on the new farmyard. I am going to call it a farmyard, but obviously you guys know what I mean by that. It'd be the area where all the grass stuff and the equipment lives. So yeah. Right guys, so I'm back. I'm still having a few issues, but I was struggling a little bit. Like you guys will know, my steering wheel is really annoying me at the moment. It's not working properly, and it's still not working. It's completely not working. You would have probably could tell from the beginning of the video that the steering's a bit off. It's a bit all over the place, and it will be for the rest of the video because I'm using mouse and keyboard. So unfortunately I do apologise about that. But anyways, gonna make a start on the yard now. I'm looking forward to doing this. I might have a sort out of literally just that bit to the right there where the house and that is, because it's really bad, like all over the place, very bumpy, and obviously we want a decent entrance to the farm, and yeah, so I'm just gonna raise this up so it's level. I know it's gonna look a bit odd, but I'm gonna try and work my magic so it doesn't look as out of place as what it should do. We may have a few problems with some tree stumps, I'm not too sure. Yeah, so we just have to work around them, because I know some of them are really bugged out and they don't wanna leave. But yeah, no, so what I'll do is I'll probably chuck some music on for you guys while I get a majority of it done, and then I'll catch you up in a bit.
I need a second to take a breath, to keep me guessing with what you said. You're in my head. We're under pressure, we're sinking deep like stormy weather. Can't seem to breathe when you're with me. If you're gonna break me, I know I won't stay. I don't wanna wait here, you push me away. If you're gonna choose, you don't know what to do. I don't wanna lose you, but don't wanna lose me too. So complicated, don't mess it up. Feeling frustrated, it ain't enough to fix a love. If you're gonna break me, I know I won't stay. I don't wanna wait here, you push me away. If you're gonna choose, you don't know what to do. I don't wanna lose you, but don't wanna lose me too. Where you look, where you touch, where you feel, yeah. Where you look, where you touch, where you feel, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Where you look, where you touch, where you feel, yeah. Where you look, where you touch, where you feel, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where you look, where you touch, where you feel, yeah. Where you look, where you touch, where you feel, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right, so a lot of the farm is actually done now. Just park the tractor in here. I will probably start bringing some of the equipment up, not all of it, because there's still a few more bits and bobs that I wanna get done. So I'll quickly run this up, but I'll do it off camera. Ooh, right. Yeah, so I've got a little plan I want to do. I mean, selling this lot. I'm gonna have to spend a bit of time on this bit. I'll probably do this off camera a bit later on. But in all fairness, I think I'm going to sell the house and the toilet and the garage and just sell it all, and I'll get a new house, something a little bit better, nothing too crazy. Yeah, that'll do. That's quite nice. I know we can't go inside, but that's not really a problem. Yeah, so I want to put the generators back down because obviously it's a bit more income, obviously when it comes to the end. So every little helps. I'm thinking something on the end here of the sawmill that we can just have it either fenced off or hedged off. Just have a load in here. I don't want to go too crazy in this area. I probably will do it again with some more, but not over here because I don't want it to get too laggy. So I will chuck I will chuck some somewhere else and hope that it doesn't get too laggy. Maybe one more row. Try and keep it nice and level. I didn't really do that for the rest of them. Try and squeeze one more in the end. Nice. Yeah, I'll probably go with a hedge for here. We don't want it all big metal fencing. It's not very, not the nicest. Well, it's not too bad, but you don't want to make it look like a prison. Come on. Yeah, come on. It's saying 0, so why can't I do it? No, I don't want it now. Yeah, that's it. Right. Saying 0, so why is it not connecting? Mate, this whole building and clipping situation is just... They need to sort it, really. Hey, there we go. I think that looks quite nice. It's a bit more organised compared to what it was up there. They're just scattered around here, there and everywhere. But obviously now that we got the farmyard up there, I'm thinking we can get rid of all these barns and that here, and I can finally sort out that fencing around the sawmill. And I'm probably just going to put a form of building somewhere over here by the chickens. Will mean we'll have to move the honeycomb, or the honey spawn point, which isn't a problem. It's not in the best location anyway. But I think personally the chickens will move to the farm up the top eventually, and then the honey will stay here for the moment, same as the beehives, but the beehives will move as well, and obviously the same as the greenhouses, but the greenhouses and the beehives, they're come in time. I'm not too sure when we do that, but not to worry. So that should, hopefully that's a bit taller than what that barn was where the tree harvester is. So it's not as much of a hassle to get that under, because yeah, that was a real pain in the butt. Why does that keep clipping onto that? That's annoying, that is. Almost click yes then. Jesus Christ. Oh, that metal fence along the front there, that's going to be a pain in the ass to sell, because there isn't really much to what's the word, grab onto. Yeah, look. It's not too bad. Might actually have this as a storage area or a parking area actually, but obviously not for the farm vehicles. I might actually carry that all the way out, you know, and sell it and all of this. Right, well, as we're coming up to the end of the video, we are 21 minutes almost, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully you guys like the new yard, obviously the farmyard, and obviously what I've done to this yard. If you did, much appreciated if you would leave a like. Obviously it will help the algorithm, and it's really appreciated. Leave me a comment as well, because that's always appreciated. I've only ever had one. But yeah, so if you're not subscribed, please press that red button as well. And obviously, if you want to see the latest new episodes of No Man's Land or any other series on the channel for that matter, don't forget to hit that bell button. Cheers, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.